until I find something that an organization that aligns with me, or until I have enough money to start my own. It just really gets me sometimes. Yeah, it gets me real. That's when I started listening to my Soul of a Sister, like, come to work super black, like.
Talking to your plants a little bit more.
Yeah, well, I talk to my plants daily anyway, because it's just good for the plants. And for me and my self-esteem, so.
But what's so interesting, sorry. Okay, here we go. What's so interesting is that, yes, these microaggressions exist, obviously, and they demonize us for our outspokenness or our ability to call basically a spade a spade.
All the time.
However, when it benefits them, then it's like, oh, come on. I know that you're going to execute this thing because you're so strong. You're so diligent. You really, really go for it. You know, and I'm just thinking back to, like I said, my previous employment, where I still interface with my colleagues, you know, my previous ones, I love them. They become my friends. So I hear stories of what is still going on in the streets over there. But it's just so interesting how, you know, again, when it benefits them, and I'm thinking back to my colleagues, you know, they're in positions where they can make changes. But when they go up against management, it's like, oh, we need to write you up. We need to check, you know, when you coming in, when you coming out, how many breaks you taking. But, you know, but then they'll flip it to be like, oh my gosh, we really need you for this assignment. Can you really collaborate with us to X, Y, and Z? But again, it's just, you know, to benefit them. So it's a bunch of bullshit, but I just...
Yeah, no, I've literally sat down with directors and supervisors and like EDs of nonprofits that I've worked for, and I'm just like, listen, you didn't just find me off the street. I didn't just graduate from college. I am not new to this. I'm very true to this. So you're not going to play me and disrespect me, because the same respect that I give y'all should give to me. And when I say I need transparency and communication and I'm willing to collaborate, literally that's all I be asking for. Because I'm really like self-sufficient. Like, give me the assignment. I know what it is. I could do it. Leave me alone.
And that's what they like about you.
Yeah, and if I need help, trust and believe, I will come get help, because I don't know everything, and I never said I do, but what I do know how to do is show up for my community.
Right.
That's what they like about us.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Collectively. Yes, it's not, you know, clearly we're from different backgrounds, but it's the same.
Yeah.
So it's us.
I think the most demeaning thing that I can hear in the workplace is, you're so smart.
Oh.
We're in the same space. We're all smart. Who is dumb?
Right.
Why would you even say that to me? Don't belittle me. So that's like my biggest microaggression. Like, I know I'm brilliant. Like, I do the work.
Yeah, they hate it when I'm like, I know. Like, that's why you sitting here at my desk with this foolishness, because you know if anybody could do it, I could do it.
I think we've all heard the basic ones. You're pretty for a black girl.
Or
very
a dark-skinned girl.
Or a dark-skinned girl. Or
I love your hair.
Yeah, it's good hair. It's not... that whole...
I'm always like, no, I don't know what you mean.
I really don't. I think the biggest one for me, I don't know if it's necessarily considered a microaggression necessarily.
It probably is.
Referring to Black Lives Matter.
Oh.
But y'all kill each other too, so why do y'all get mad when it only is a white person killing a black person? It's like, nobody said that bullshit right there. No, that's not what we said.
Yeah.
And we know when black people kill black people, most of the time we go into jail and we gonna get the what? Max. I think we all kind of had a sigh of relief when we saw we heard the verdict.
Yes.
The
sentencing.
22.5 years, I'm cool with that.
And then all the subsequent things that came with it. You have to register as an offender. You can't have firearms. But even then, I'm not gonna lie, and I am one of those people, like, you know, prison system needs some kind of, we need to fix it. It does.
Oh, yeah.
But I want that man under the jail. I'm not gonna lie. I want it. Take him, throw away the key. I don't want to see Derek no more, and I don't want to see anybody who does things like Derek anymore. Of course, black people are going to kill black people. Everybody kills everybody, especially with a certain, you know, proximity and community. It's going to happen. But it's not when we're talking about somebody with authority. going after a type of individual, that is a whole different conversation. And there are organizations that address gun violence in general. So nobody's dismissing this black on black.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
but
no.
I have a story. So when I was in a meeting with two of my supervisors, and this was obviously via Zoom, and this was when Derek Chauvin was like proven guilty, and my fiance was downstairs just like cheering, and my boss goes, "This seems like an important moment for you. You should go celebrate."
Yo.
It's
Mixed
That's-
feelings in the room.
I want to see how you guys react.
Mixed
No.
feelings.
I have a
in the
story
room.
for you.
so, not to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
but that response to me is upsetting because they don't see victories of people in our community being treated right by the justice system as a win for all of us.
Right.
It's only a win for black people, and that's it. Because they know our problem isn't their problem, because they're protected correctly
Right.
by the law. And we're protected when there's outrage
Right.
by the law. Like, there has to be outrage for the law to work for black people.
Right.
And that's an example, because
We
since
still
we've
don't
been
have a hate
here,
crime bill.
that too. Since we've been here, at no point coming up to this panel did I ever tell any of you guys we're going to touch George Floyd. Every single one of you guys at least one time. Have mentioned
Yeah.
it by yourself. And that shows where we all are. That shows what we think about when we're brushing our teeth. Like,
Yeah.
is it going to be us? Is someone going to catch footage of it? Is it going to be my mom, my aunt, and my dad?
Yeah.
I don't want. I'm scared to have a black child. That's boy.
No, yeah. I think about it as just being black, like being pulled over by the cops. Like, let me put on some Madonna. Let me be super gay. Like, because I just really get fearful. Like, is it like, is being gay protecting me from not being killed or dragged out my car or something like that? Or like, I just get really nervous. Like, even my roommate cousin, like,